Leave it alone, me.
What can I say to the Home Secretary? That the relationship between this country and the West Indies and Caribbean is inextricable.
First British ships arrived in the Caribbean in 1623. Despite slavery and despite colonisation, 25,000 Caribbeans served in the First and Second World War alongside British troops. When my parents and their generation arrived in this country under the Nationality Act in 1948, they arrived here as British citizens. It's inhumane and cruel for so many of the Windrush generation to suffer for so long this condition. And for the Secretary of State to have only made a statement today on this issue, can she explain how many have been deported? She suggested earlier that she would ask her High Commissioners, but it is her department that deports those people. She should know that number! Can she tell the House how many have been detained as prisoners? Can she tell the House how many have been denied health and National Health Service? How many have been denied pensions and how many have lost their jobs? This is a day of national shame! And let's come back to this hostile environment that's begun under her Prime Minister. Let us call it as it is. If you lay down with dogs, you get fleas! And that is what's happened as far as rhetoric in this country. Can she apologise properly? Can she explain how quickly this team will act to ensure that thousands of British young women denied their rights under her watch in the Home Office are satisfied?
This is an idea. Are we going or not?
Not.
But we said...
Truth or dare?
Dare!
But I'm scared.
You've got much more to go from the living than the dead.
It's true. Think of Trump. America first.
Come, it hasn't been. ISIS.
White supremacists.
Much more scary. Why is this not helping me? Let's just put this into bed so we can all sleep at night.
Nice.
And there'll be a perfectly rational explanation. So we'll just go in and calmly talk.
To a freaking ghost.
And ask it
Politely.
to go away.
You're not supposed to.
Oh, why are we doing this?
We said we'll stick together. You got this, babe.
Hello?
Hello!
Stop!
Hey there. Spirit thing.
Spirit thing?
Forgive us for our trespasses. Forgive those who trespass against us.
We mean you no harm. That's good. Keep going. Thank you for reaching out. But the truth is, we're all really tired, stressed.
Shitting ourselves.
And we're really precious. And we've got history assessments coming up.
And we're paying $9 a year.
And I just want to get my 2, 1 and done. So, we respectfully ask you, Spirit, if you exist, that you please...
Leave us the freak alone!
Your security. Politely. We're very sorry if we've offended you in any way.
Sorry.
You can talk to us anytime. And if there's something you want from us, just give us a sign.
What did you say that for?
Rewind.
What do you want?
Wings.
Chicken wings!
Foo-foo.
Noodles! Baba ganoush!
That's it! I'm leaving! Salam.
Shalom.
Salmon.
What? No, I don't fancy that.
Can you smell it?
It wasn't me. Yeah.
Fish. Can you smell it?
Don't touch me!
I did nothing.
It's freezing.
Oh my god, my phone's died.
Everyone keep calm.
Can you taste salt?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Alright, Days, the chair is
Yeah, I don't look bad considering. I am 100 years old. I was born in Germany 1920. They cracked Champagne open when they got me. And named me after the second highest mountain in the Alps, Rosa. Blocks are higher, so I'm lucky I wasn't first. Blanc is no name. I've travelled the world, but I've never really seen the Alps. I've always preferred the sea. All the seas preferred me. Not surprising, really. I come from Hamburg. Town. Such a pretty city. My heart's always been in the harbour. Every port and opportunity. Every day a new ship, a new face, a new suitcase. Filled with music. Ja, es singt toll. Quite exciting. And no need for work, for school when there was plenty of work. Tourism was new in the 1930s. My job was to take people away, on holiday. German folk wanted to see the world. We travelled the North Sea, the Mediterranean, Mexico, Madrid, Spain. Yeah, most got sick, but I was born for it. Rocked by the wind, kissed by the sun. With moons and stars and tides for guides, one moment you feel the ease of the breeze, and then bust and gale and gust the next. Yeah, quite a sense of adventure, the weather.
Just a gust of wind.
And the lights?
No turn up.
What are only here effect and nowhere else in
I'm
London.
just saying there's probably a scientific explanation.
Sorry, Professor. We need to bring our energies together.
What's with all this energy shit?
Let's just stop arguing and get it over with. So, a Ouija board is like a phone to communicate with the other side. We call, and if there's a spirit trying to reach us, they send us a little text message.
This is ridiculous.
Stop.
Just trying to get everyone relaxed.
That's not bad either, actually. What if we do some kind of ritual before we start? Ritual?
What, like slaughter chicken?
That is it!
Don't talk about me.
It's important we act collectively. How about a song?
Got this.
You'll never walk
I'm
alone!
not singing that. I'm Man United.
Yeah, I'm Christian. I'm not supposed to be here. Then you've got nothing to be afraid of.
We can play this game from Jar Society where we close our eyes and say names one at a time. And if we get it wrong, we have to go back to the start. But we keep on going until we get it correct.
If I win,
Can I eat the last piece of pizza?
It's not about winning, it's about collective action. So, hold hands. Close your eyes. Both of them. C.
Cheer.
J. Z.
Cheer.
J. Z.
Ola.
Kit.
Cheer. Ali. Nice.
That was good, guys. Really focused.
ready?
Okay, choose two or three people to gently place their index and middle finger onto the punch.
It's just a stupid bit of plastic.
Count me out.
I've got pizza fingers.
Well, my fingers are too long.
Really?
If no one else wants to.
I'll do it too. Choose one person to describe the message.
Okay.
Don't force anything to happen. Simply stay open.
Shit! Are you not moving it?
No.
You can't just...
I swear.
It is weird.
It's got a life of its own.
Oh. Are you here? Yes, it said yes. Mummy! Have you got something you want to tell us?
She wants to leave you alone. We really don't mind going.
What's her name?
What's your name? P R O B L E M. Problem. What's the problem? N A M E. Name.
We said, what is your
There's
name?
no need to shout.
They are all the way over on the other side.
I feel sick. It's moving again. G U E S S.
Funny name. Maybe it's French.
Yes, it was a play game.
This is too weird, even for me.
It's moving again.
Are you pushing it?
I promise I'm not.
N
O
T
I
N O T I. Definitely foreign.
Not I. It's moving again. C L U E.
It's giving us a clue.
Keep breathing.
F.
A R M.
Farm?
What about the bird?
We don't.
Let's not talk about the birds.
And what about the house prizes? If we let them take over the land, the value of our houses will inevitably fall.
Colonise more like.
Nobody is talking about the impact on migrating birds. They'll put tourists off.
We don't want tourists either.
But if we did, one day, once
What about the birds?
They kill bats. They're bloody ugly.
You can't say that.
I was going to say
the saying it like it is. They stick out, they don't fit, and we don't want them here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about cats. Keep up, love.
Well, I think they're quite beautiful in their own way.
You should have your eyes tested.
It's not the way they look that bothers me. I think there's something about them that's elegant, the way they all move.
That's when they
together.
work. Most of the time they don't even work. Waste of space.
And they're bloody loud.
Quite loud.
Well, I've never been up close to them.
Keep away from them, I say. You never know what they might do to you.
I'm not saying I want one in my field.
Well, there you are then.
Apparently, each one is burning enough to power a hairdryer.
Oh, we can use the hairdresser around here.
Hairdryer, I said!
Hairdryer's quite powerful, actually. Might keep confusing.
Does it?
They can't even boil a kettle for a decent cup of tea.
That's decided then. We move to a vote.
We vote no.
We haven't discussed their benefits.
What benefits?
There'll be cutting disabled tea benefits to pay for them. Mark my words.
A lot of them are bogus, too.
You can't say that.
Free country!
I mean what the countryside can gain from having them here. Whose side are you on? I just think we should have a balanced debate. We ask
Who's going to pay for
country?
all this? Taxes will go up. Yeah, mark my words.
Let her have her say. Thank you. Well, I think they're quite natural.
Primitive.
They harness a natural energy. Lest we forget, we are an island.
They'll build a bloody bridge to France next.
How are we going to survive without their energy to rebuild the country?
That's just scaremongering.
Stick them in the sea. The council are so in love with them. Stick them in the sea.
Or just find another island.
Just not in my field.
They are modern.
They ruined Denmark. And it was such a pretty little country. You can't get more modern than Denmark.
The whole landscape is riddled with them. Riddled. Everywhere you look.
It is true. My cousin married a Danish man once. Such a lovely little family. So much style.
They'll be next to leave the EU, I bet. Brexit.
What?
Danish Brexit.
Oh.
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
To leave or not to leave? That was the question.
Long live Shakespeare. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves.
Britons never, never shall be slaves. All those against having a wind farm erected in our parish say nay.
Wind farm?
Nay! 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 Nay!
And then the Nazis came to power, and we had to fly the swastika. I'm not going to lie to you. Why should I? I wore it proudly. Why are you looking at me like that? You don't understand. It makes us feel good about ourselves. We were better than anyone else. No more hunger, no more shame. Could you blame yourself for the First World War? Only pure Germans were allowed on our holidays. No Roma, or Poles, or blacks, or Slavs, or Jews. No handicapped, no homo, no Untermensch allowed. We were the captains now. We ruled the waves. From Hansa, Hamburg, to Winco, Namibia, the world was ours. And it was love. Yeah, that was our only song. You got a medal if you had 4 children for the Reich. No medal for me. I was selected for a more important job because of my experience at sea. I was ordered to transport passengers from Norway to Germany, Jews of all ages, from Oslo. The songs they sang were much different from the ones we heard before the war. Their hung in the air like the thick clouds of smoke in Auschwitz. The children, I had no choice. I was doing my job. But you know the history. And because of my work, I was captured by the Royal Navy as a prize of war. The British are not so different from us. Cousins, really. The same royal family. And their language is so easy. Land, land, book, book, wind, wind.
F-A-L-L, fool.
Captain.
How are we doing on rum?
Just one bottle left, sir.
How far away from drinking their own piss?
Both are from Jamaica, sir.
How could we miss it?
All these islands look the same, sir.
300 miles, you say?
300 miles out of the way, sir.
How many blacks below deck?
379, sir.
And how many did we have in Accra?
442, sir.
How many is our legal capacity?
193, sir.
And how many look like they're going to live?
Less than half, sir.
I'm a surgeon, not a mathematician, but that doesn't sound good.
It don't bode well for the prophet, sir. And the men, sir,
Our men?
are somewhat disgruntled, sir. We should have arrived 2 weeks ago, and all this thieving, rape, torture, it's thirsty work.
Yes.
I have an idea, Captain.
Just one?
Just one, sir.
Go on, man.
You're, of course, insured.
Indeed, we have to be.
We can, alas, make no claim for goods damage cost the voyage. If for the blacks overboard save as much for us hard-working men, the insurance company will see that we spent the cargo saving our pale skins and Christian souls.
Dispensed of the cargo? I have an idea, first mate.
You have so many, Captain.
We'll start with the women, then the children, then the men. Sickest first.
It'll be heavy work, sir.
We'll keep them in chains, throw them in batches. It'll be as if throwing cattle into the sea. A sight for sore eyes, but a hearty breakfast for the sharks.
And not a scrap of evidence.
Not an eyeball. Get to it, man.
But, Captain, who should say to blame for what we're about to do?
Let's blame the old Dutch ship.
The Zong!
Her name means cat.
Ha! She can't know. She's a monster made by never men.
Full to burst, feeding on flesh so much more than she could digest.
Greedy Dutch bitch swallows dish upon dish of
Ashantis, Madicas, Igbos, Yorubas.
women, men, boys, girls and babies, stuffed to the sin brim with human suffering.
She thinks of fish, piss, shit, and vomit.
So much from Dock at Liverpool.
Glasgow, London, Cardiff, Bristol.
The ladies and gents have to cover their noses, hold their breaths.
As she dragged us down to her death,
She got so drunk off that she made us forget her Christian
she got so pissed, she got lost 300 miles off the coast of Jamaica.
So right past the dock of the Black River.
And all those poor Africans died.
But we were running out of water.
And we pleaded with her,
Carry us to safer shores.
but instead she said, not until you lighten my load.
I am so full I cannot go on.
And the Zong, she spat out 131 blacks into the sea.
A shark's breakfast.
So we have no choice. We must make this insurance claim to recompense, to compensate.
And the judge will say,
These slaves are no more human than they are horses. It must have been a sorry sight, but these men tried with all their might.
it was the ship. It was the Zong. That's what made us do this wrong.
So when we get back to Tilbury Dock, we'll open that sweet bottle of Jamaican rum and count our little...
Windfall.
The only thing I really like is that they made me change my name. They have a habit of doing that to the British, and I adore my name, Monterosa. But I had no choice again, so yes, I worked for them, all over their huge empire. My favourite job was Kingston, Jamaica, to London, Tilbury Dock, transporting the great-grandchildren of those slaves. Now sailing the other way, the West Indies fought against the Nazis, and since Elizabeth was their queen, they were writing to come for a new life in England. Come and rebuild the country! Quite a story, really. Yeah, that was one of my favourite passages. So much hope and dancing and stories. What a lot of people don't know is that I carried Poles. 66 women stranded in Mexico. Yeah, Polish refugees. And once they got to England, they got passports and sent to Polski shops. A new life made possible. The other day, they said that they'll send them away. Not the Polish, of course. The blacks. Even though some as old as me and worked all these years for the mother country, saying they had no place in Britain, the Windrush generation, a scandal. If they ordered me to transport them back to Kingston, Jamaica today, I would have said, no, I'm too old for that, and they were nice folk. Take the blacks back under your own steam. You're on your own now, Queenie. I've had enough of governments making me move people like round like cargo. And there were times where I should have said no. I should have said no.
C-H-I-L-L
Well, chill. I'm all coming talks of the gangplank, civil, servant, gay and black.
Things will not be easy for you here. Wind, chill, facts.
Tilbury Dock was a bit of a shock. Dirt, smoke and faces flat.
Welcome party, what do you expect? Wind, chill, facts.
No dogs,
No blacks, no Irish.
I'm not renting your kindness flat.
But I've got nowhere to sleep tonight.
Wind, chill, facts.
They murder Costa cocaine. And yes, we must fight back. They say right, we say uprising.
Wind, chill, facts.
If you want a nigger for a neighbour, vote Labour.
The Tory election tract. Enoch comes with rivers of blood.
Wind, chill, facts.
Children of the new crossfire. They were treated like suspects. 13 dead and nothing said.
Wind, chill, facts. They called out what, nigger?
It was us who was under attack. Cops screwed up the names of Stephen's killers.
Wind, chill, facts.
Served in the British Army. Paid every penny of tax. Said I had no right to draw my pension.
Wind, chill, facts.
I've been here all my life. But still give me the sack.
No passport, you can sleep on the street. Wind, chill, facts. You got 10 days to leave the country. It's time to go home and pack.
I was an NHS nurse for 17 years.
Wind, chill, facts.
They keep me in detention because I'm African, because I'm black. If I was Irish or a dog, they wouldn't lock me up.
Wind, chill, facts.
Wind, chill, factor.
Spring or winter, wind chill factor. Fall or summer, wind chill factor. Do you feel it?
Yes, you feel it.
And you deal with it. You wrap up, you rise up, you step out, face the cold, fire inside, walking tall, keep a hand for a fall and carnival. You play on, you pray on, you march on, you work on, you fight on, and never give up, never give up, never give up, never give up, 'cause come what may,
We're here to stay.
My last trip was transporting soldiers and their families from Korea and China back to England. But there was a terrible fire below. And one by one, the sailors who all said they loved me, even my beloved captain, abandoned me, left me to sink into the bed, alone. It's pretty cold down here, even in the med, when you're dead. It's pretty cold. So many skulls, skeletons, children left to drown. So many lost souls calling for a home. While you sit on food mountains, refusing to see what lies beneath. You either see its history, it repeats.
I don't get it.
They went to the farm, they had a fall and then chill. Farm fall, chill, farm fall, chill.
Maybe it makes sense if you say it slowly.
Farm fall, chill.
You lot bonkers.
What do they want?
Do you think that answered the question?
Who are you?
Not.
Who are you not?
Why?
Why here?
Have you not finished your essays?
No.
Should we try again tomorrow?
Yeah.
Who ate the last piece of pizza?
Maybe we're not supposed to know.
No! Oh my god! They don't want us to go! Someone write it down!
G-O-L-D-S-U-G-A-R-G-U-L.
Gold, sugar, gun! Get down!
hostile environment 9.
No.
It looks like hostile environment 3.
No.
Or hostile environment 4. Is this the one with the swamp?
Wait, the one that starts with the boat, speedboat, through the swamp to the mud huts. And it's Shiva and Chris.
Wait.
Chris Redland and Shiva, who sounds like a cat, but she's not.
Wait.
Sounds like a Hindu goddess, but she's not.
Wait.
Shiva.
Wait.
Spelled like in Hebrew, but it's not cat, Hindu, or Jew.
Okay.
She's a girl.
Okay.
She's more like this kind of mixed race.
Okay.
Except her hair's really straight.
Okay.
She's got this really small waist.
Okay.
Nice tits.
Okay.
Walks like this.
Okay.
But Chris is the boss, because he is. He's the protagonist. Is that what this is?
No.
The one with the African villages and they've all got some kind of mad virus.
Huh?
They don't even know how to speak. Huh? Black men jump out and scream and go, ah!
Okay.
Black men, no t-shirts, just trousers. Bare chests, jump out and scream and go, ah!
Okay.
And then you blow their heads off.
Huh?
Destroy as many as pops.
Got it.
And you're Shiva and Chris with big guns, but Chris is a bigger because he's the boss.
Okay.
And he smashes the masts and smashes the pots and takes all the gold till it's his.
Yes.
And Shiva's got really nice tits, small waist, mixed race, or something like that.
Yep.
But straight hair, like a Hindu, a cat, or a Jew, but she's not.
Okay.
And
Can you see this? Yeah. There is one who's called. What is the guy's name?
you destroy as many as pops.
Got it.
And Shiva's got really nice.
Okay. He's the man? Who's the man?
Shiva's got really nice tits, small waist, mixed race, or something like this.
Okay.
Straight hair, like a Hindu, a cat, or a Jew, but she's not.
Okay.
Says, okay, thank you, watch out, help me up over here,
Okay. Wait.
Is that what this is?
No! This game is much more advanced.
Okay.
This game is much more advanced.
Okay.
Makes host environment 3.
Uh-huh.
Looks like a walk in a park in a town with ponds and dogs that go quack as you feed them. White bread from a baker that is in Greg's, a baker that still exists. This game makes host environment 3. Looks like a walk in a park in a town with a clock in the tower. Somewhere in England, Ireland, Scotland, or Wales, but with jobs.
Okay, can I have a go?
Okay, just shoot.
Okay.
Blacks just shoot.
Okay.
Muslims just shoot.
Got it. Anything dark in the shit, just shoot.
Just shoot and collect.
Where? What?
Gold.
Pause. Where?
There is gold in camel sacks. The camels belonging to Musa the King. 100 camels with 1,000 Africans. Timbuktu, Mali, ready to go. Not a fictional kingdom, not Black Panther Wakanda, no. 500 years ago, the richest man ever has decided to go on Hajj. It's a pilgrimage to Mecca, Medina, and maybe Jerusalem. Say thank you to God. He gives alms, no arms, alms, and gives out gold from his camel sacks. And he's really famous. More than Martin Luther King or Muhammad Ali. The Egyptian economy has crashed because of all the gold he gives away from his camel sacks. And that's how they hear about Africa. White people hear about Africa's gold. Then the Portuguese come, the French, Spanish, German, Italian, Belgians, Dutch, Danish, Brits. They don't even give a shit. Take gold from your hand in the land, but it's not enough. They want more. Black gold, black old, black young, black men, black women, black children. Take them to America, to the soul of Chris Redland and Shiva. And they've killed the first people who lived there. Strike Africans' names and make them cut sugarcane tomatoes, fat addicts, sitting on sofas, playing video games to kill blacks. Rules? Okay, just shoot. Kill Mansa Musa, the black Muslim king, who makes Bill Gates and the queen who looks like Barbie and Ken, who is way richer than them. But if white people hear of the gold, black people get stolen and die trying for European boats. So shoot, before anyone hears of the gold, before anyone hears of the gold, before anyone goes for the land, before they got carried away, before we all get carried away. It's not host environment 3, or host environment 4, or host environment 6, or host environment 9. It's host environment 0. Indians invented the 0, or Arabs invented the 0. Someone invented the 0. Let's go back to the 0. Okay, maybe then they'll never be slaves. Maybe then they'll never lose names. Maybe then they'll never be erased. The colour of our skin is no longer significant than the colour of their eyes. My eyes, your eyes, their eyes. watching the killing of blacks sitting on sofas sucking on lollipops.
Pop, 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 pop.
Too fat in the head to stand up and say stop!
W-I-N-D. Wind.
English is a bitch, be no escaping it. English is a bitch and I want to work with it.
You called oceans oceans, and earth you gave quake. But what a careless noun for me you did make. You called forest forest, fire, earth and sky. But if you did not feel me, you say what am I from this name?
Ind. What ind? Fart of a word, foul letter word, a trump up word, hot air, the title immediate arrival.
Provento, viento, purple.
You could have named me something.
Arabic.
Gaelic, Bantu,
Asiatic.
You could have had Latin, but we chose Germanic.
Vind.
Wind.
Only Elias rhyme you can tell with it.
Even Shakespeare could have learned to play with it.
Sin, wind,
Mankind.
kindred spirit,
My name is not.
elemental insult.
My name is Wind Up.
English is a bitch, be no escaping it.
English is a bitch and I want to work with it!
Anglo, I'm angry! Who long neglected by language? What kind of a mother tongue is so lazy, limp and languid that she can't even credit her subject with a password he can be so proud of?
My money can make some mockery for all I've done for this country. My label should be libelous. Would it really have been so onerous to make me a little more sonorous? Add a little consonant, a little vowel. So yes, I'll howl for your doors. In a rush, in a windrush, I deserve more.
This linguistic disrespect needs addiction fixing. Some lexiconization, some thesaurization, a new appellation for this misrepresentation, a proper noun reparation with certification.
I demand new nomenclature, powerful, elegant sounding of my interesting Englishness. For an island is not an island without weather, you see. You should show me some respect. I've been here for centuries. English is a bitch, be no escaping it. English is a bitch and I want to work with it.
Didn't I give birth to breeze on this land? I delivered you the tempest right here where I stand. Bluster, gale, gust, I raised a hurricane, yet you classify me with a mere one-syllable name.
Didn't I turn your mills to grind your grain to make your bread, so you would never feel the hunger that your empire inflicted upon 30 million Indians, 1 million an island?
English is a bitch, be no escaping it. English is a bitch and I want to work with it. When you chop too many trees and I race across your fields and wreak devastation.
Don't blame me
When you turn up the heat
and it makes you swell.
and arrive unexpected.
Don't blame me when I bring the desert to your door, the waters to your windows. If I bring war, if I rise up from the rivers of blood.
Don't blame me
For this hostility,
For this, Britannia is your legacy.
and this you must know.
you reap what you sow.
And despite this pitiful one-syllable name, a mere footprint on a missing document that's still a source of shame, the nature of wind, the nature of Windrush, the nature of this generation has changed!
Wind farm,
Windfall,
wind chill, gold rush,
Sugar rush.
gun rush,
Windrush, the Empire Windrush.
She's a she.
She's a ship.
Rest in peace.
Why us?
Why here? An empire has to have either an emperor or an empress, right?
Right.
This university is named after the same empress that set sail from Jamaica. The Queen's grandma. Yeah, the Queen's grandma, Mary of Teck, some German countess, wrote an essay about her. The Empress of India, all her colonies, the West Indies, head of the Commonwealth, they should call it like it is. Cities and universities all over. Glasgow to Greenwich, Belfast to Bristol, Cardiff to Carlisle, making untold money off of slavery. They even got compensation when they set the slaves free. And what of these people still invest their dirty money into our universities? It's true. The SU's running a campaign about it, but our union is staying silent.
Rewind. So they paid the slave owners?
Yes, I feel like people are still paying for it.
You know, Oxford's due security paying their fees.
And most times the black and brown students getting 2 2s.
Really? They call it the BME attainment gap.
They should call it the white privilege gap. Maybe then someone will sit up and take notice.
I better leave here with a 2-1 or else I'm taking them to court. 50k debt for Desmond Tutu. No, thank you.
Uni managers know better. White guys just paying themselves $500,000 a year.
$500,000?
Minimum, plus a free car, a flat.
And a bodyguard.
From principals, no principals.
But why does Empire Windrush want to talk to us?
Because of the Windrush scandal?
Because we're ordering history?
She could have sent us to the library.
I've got the feeling she's still trying to tell us something.
Why?
Look!
Oh shit.
Empire Windrush, just tell us what you want!
Truth
or dare.
Truth.
Rest in peace? They won't let me. In the newspapers, on the TV, they keep calling me Windrush, Windrush, Empire Windrush. Naming streets after me, writing books about me. And now they want to name this place after me. But now, my children, you need to tell them, that is not my name. Mine is so much more beautiful. Monte Rosa, birthed in Hamburg, 1920. I worked for the Nazis. The British captured me and painted over my name. It is a bad habit, not calling things as they are. And the English would much rather talk about the weather. But they weren't so different. It was the British who invented the concentration camps in Africa. We Germans were much more efficient in murder. And if they cared so much about the Jews, why did they write that letter appeasing Hitler, letting so many migrants burn and drown from Grenfell Tower to the bottom of the ocean, just like they're doing now? 500 years of crime, rape, murder, kidnap, and torture renamed me after 500 years of empire. And a dirty little river run away from the Thames. Windrush. Best remembered for 800 West Indies, most forgotten for 66 Poles, invited to come and make a home. And what names do they call them when they arrive? If you want to keep dragging me up from the depths of the sea, if you want to name this place after me, call me by my name!
Monte Rosa.
It's over.
Holocaust Windrush. Same damn ship, different race of shit.
So, all she actually wanted is for the university to rename the stuffy old room the Monte Rosa room instead of the Windrush room. That's it.
She kept us up all night.
Seal. She's just fine.
We mustn't speak ill of the dead.
She wasn't even a person. She was a boat.
A Nazi one.
And now she's a rusty piece of metal at the bottom of the sea.
We should care more about the people she carried inside her.
Yeah, and the uni are still no better. They think calling this room the Windrush room will make us feel better about how racist it is. Why don't they let us choose what we want to call it?
It's just some bullshit tick box exercise. I can't stand it.
At least now maybe we might get some sleep.
We're not sleeping till we exercise the evil spirit.
Oh no?
Are you okay?
Vessel of racism, ship of hate, leave this space. Go tell your sob story to the saltwater fish, because we're interested. We speak.
We speak.
In solidarity.
In solidarity.
With Windrush generation.
With Windrush generation.
Old and living.
Old and living.
Dead and young.
Dead and young.
So Nazi Monte Rosa and the British Empire of Hate, go back to hell. We cast you away. Set sail.
Get out.
It's too early in the morning.
Shut up! I'm just getting started. Now, we who stand on this land, occupying this space, seizing this room, we will not go away until all the money made from slavery in this university is paid back to all the descendants of African slaves.
Yes!
We demand scholarships, reparations, no tuition fees, and free education for everybody. We demand that all pictures and symbols of slave owners are taken down now. We want our lectures and our books to look like all the people and all the history on these islands.
Yes!
We demand that you decolonize this shit.
Today!
We demand equality and fair grades.
Woo!
And free pizza.
Yeah, get us some food. We're not going away, because like the Windrush generations,
We're here to stay!
Oh my God!
Wade in the water, wade. children wade in the water. Gods are gonna trouble the water.